Hey guys, Brian here, learning silver and gold. Hey, I just want to do a real quick video on my latest fractional silver that I was able to add. Came in the mail the other day. I've been meaning to make a video about it. I've already put a picture up on my Instagram account, but I've seen these online. I think I saw it on Instagram originally, and um, I kind of fell in love with them. I thought, I got to have some of these for my stack. And these are 2016 Australia Victory in the Pacific. And you can see a beautiful eagle on here. I'll show you the back here as well. Let that kind of zoom in there. If I get there, it goes. Yeah, so Australia, it says 50 cents, but 4.9 silver, and these are half ounce. If you can see that there. So I end up buying 8 of these, and they were on. It's was it gold? Was it gold silver bull or whatever it is? I can't think of the name of it now, but most of y'all probably know what I'm talking about. And what was funny was when I originally did a search on there, it didn't come up. And then I had an email, and it was because I was actually looking for them recently for these specific coins, and they had an email with this on it. And at first I thought, oh, it's got to be maybe it's a different one, not the one I'm thinking of. So I click on it, and it was actually on sale. And so I was like, oh. And so when I clicked on it, it's funny when you do a search, these didn't come up on the search on their website, but then it did come up in the email when I clicked it in there, and it went straight to it. And so I was able to order it. So I did order these 8 half ounce coins, and they're really beautiful. So really glad to add them to my stack. That's 4 more ounces to continue stacking. And like I said, it is some fractional. I have some more fractional coming in that I'll be excited to show. Probably come in sometime this week. I mean, maybe even here tomorrow, possibly. So I've got some. It's actually 1/10 of an ounce. That I'll be kind of excited to show as well. So look forward to that video coming up this week at some point. Also, I did want to say it's been kind of a crazy couple of weeks, to where we had a crazy hailstorm here a few weeks ago, and what's kind of funny is that while it's kind of hectic right now because my car got totaled, my wife's car got pretty well destroyed, but not quite totaled. But it kind of works out because it's actually, in a way, it's answer to prayer, because I had been praying on how to get caught up on my car because I was upside down on it. I've been upside down for probably the last 2 vehicles I've had on my car alone, and I have the gap insurance on my newer Toyota that I had. And so, in a lot of ways, it's kind of an answer to prayer. I don't know how it's all going to shake out yet, so I'm still working on that and still praying about that. But at least I shouldn't be upside down, going forward on my vehicle, and that's a major thing I'm going to focus on, is not being upside down on my next vehicle for sure. And also, I'm hoping that whatever I end up getting, I want to have it paid down as soon as possible. So I'd like to have it paid off in 2 years or something like that. Where I would just even with a loan, I would just put down as much as I can each year until I can pay it down. I said 2, maybe 3 years max. I want to have something paid off. So that's kind of my goal. Would be, and that's even if I have to get a loan, that would still be my goal, unless I can find something cash. But right now, a lot of the cars are kind of high right now, so it's something I'm looking for. But yeah, so kind of exciting news in some ways. There goes a $400 a month payment. So, like I said, it can be a little stressful. You have to try to find a car right now, but hey, take the good with the bad, right? And like I said, it's answer to prayers, so that's what matters most and stuff. So, but yeah, keep that in mind. If there are things like that, as things like that come up, if for those that get into the scriptures and all that, I mean, I can just tell from personal experience, if you follow God's laws, then he's gonna help you when you reach out to him and pray for guidance and help on things. Now he's not a genie in a bottle. I'm not saying that. I don't believe in that stuff. I don't believe in what these preachers run around doing. But again, for those that follow his commandments and read his scriptures and seek out righteousness first, then the other things are just a blessing along the way, right? And stuff. So we don't seek him just for wealth and things like that, and financial means, but prosperity and stuff. But first we seek out righteousness, and then the other things will be given to us. Okay. So I just want to be clear on that, so people don't think that I'm a prosperity pusher. But yeah, so just wanted to give you a heads up on that. Some many blessings. Also blessings to all you out there. Keep on stacking. This is real silver and gold is real biblical money. If you're not sure about that, look at I have a video on honest money, and it's a really good book I recommend as well. That shows the biblical principles that we have broken here in the United States and even globally in most economies. We've broken the honest weights and measures rules as stated in the Bible and stuff. Okay, but look up that video if it's something that interests you. Okay, also check out my Instagram account. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Share with your friends and family. It's more important than ever to get people that are clueless when it comes to precious metals, get them involved, because I don't know how much time's left. I hate to put timelines on stuff. I know people get called out all the time from these financial gurus who they label a time. The problem is nowadays is that I don't know that it's possible to put a time on anything, because all the markets, everything's so, I would just say fake. I mean, everything's so based on speculation right now with the markets and the cryptos and everything. Everything's so much speculation that I understand why people have a hard time setting dates to anything. My timeline is I kind of think we could be seeing a currency crisis here. I mean, we already have one, but I think this could really escalate. But my timeline is 2023, somewhere in that. I think in a few years, I think that's kind of my timeline when I think the currency is going to be dead. But that's, like, again, I'm not a financial advisor, blah blah blah. But so don't take my word for it. Do your own research and stuff. But that's just my kind of own gut feeling. Is by 2023, I think their writing's on the wall, and so I think we're going to start seeing the reset, or at least we'll see the beginnings of it going into 2024, i.e., an election year. That they're not going to want to risk any changes there, as in my opinion. So I think we'll see some major changes by 2023. So with that said, either way, no matter what, even if it's 10 years from now, when the financial collapse officially happens, you need to be stacking silver, gold, whatever you can get your hands on, precious metal wise, but in particular those two, since those are the real monetary metals. Okay, so keep that in mind. Even if you're stacking a little bit of platinum, those other things, those can be kind of fun and stuff, and they may retain their value, but your primary monetary metals is going to be gold and silver. Okay, gold first, silver second. I haven't got gold yet, but that's one of my goals this year as well. And so, and that would be a huge help if I'm not paying $400 a month in a car payment. So, but all right, guys, I'll let you go. Talk to you soon. Keep on stacking.